there you go, Nico. Hydration just for you, for me. Oh, come on. Oh, god damn it, Nico. 99.17? Am I the champion of the world? Ooh. I don't know if I got any of those, but we'll see. If not, tucked off the edge of the screen. Okay, I gotta use this hand. I gotta go this way. Nope, I can't make my either thumb go that way. Way over there. We got some cat quest. I could work on that too. All right, let's fire this up. Let's see what we got. It's hilarious that the most violent, offensive game in America is now so tame that Nintendo doesn't even care that it's... Oh god, I have too many fingers, I think is my problem. All these fingers are constantly trying to... Nico! I need a psychic stick.
Too many fingers.
They shower money. Ooh, it's my first level up. You may now refer to me as Lord. All of you. Except Mrs. Jedi, you know better. I've killed Maurice! Yes!
Forrest, he's...
Out of print.
Out of print. Oh, hey, you know what this needs?
Let's put on a song.
Boom, we're bringing up the death counter.
I think that would be for the best, Peggy. Folks, we'll be back.
Hi, Beam. Wait. Cement. Service spare parts. Boom. Oh, no. Oh. Someone did not oh, God. Someone did not validate the layout space. Oh, this is a problem for this truck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe we'll tear your truck to tiny little pieces.
Nice landing, Thibardicone.
Ooh, okay, well, it didn't explode. That's a good start. It was already recovered by the time I put the kid in chat. Oh man, do I not even have to fight a boss? I just walk over and grab it? Like
GDI Nico.
Ooh, I got an ice beam. Suck it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Hurt. It's the grapple! I got super excited. God, I hope this goes through. OBS shows green. Wow, 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 wow. Grapple beam acquired!
Is that a record for me getting did so early?
Fireworks. Game is going so terribly. Oh crap. Oh crap, this is gonna be bad. Oh god. Since I got a little bit of time in the delay, I am getting prepared to hit the clip that button because wow, that was... I caught him a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. Bonus sound effects brought to you by... Way to go, Sauron! It's gonna stand here right in the middle of everything. Let's go ahead and let's see what Sauron can pull off. Wow is right. Fire Magic 13. Ooh.
Wow!
We're about to learn... Screw everything else. We're about to learn Fireball. What else do we have? Fire Magic 16 is going to get us fire. Okay, we're delivering parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 spare parts.
For Carl!
How did I complete the stage on the task? Oh yeah, it just took away. Hey, Garl, our little buddy, welcome back. Welcome to the Sea of Thursdays, everybody. Saturday isn't going to happen, neither is Sunday for that matter, because I am getting the hell out of the country for the weekend. And then I think Master Jedi may have a thing going on the weekend after that, so I don't know necessarily when the next Saturday is going to be. So instead, we're going to wrap up probably Elliot today. We're going to push the trucks off. The trucks can happen next Thursday because we're both having to go back to work, so I should definitely be here for that. I probably ought to check my calendar, but who cares at this point? Today, Elliot on, trucks off. Here we go. So things have happened since last Saturday or Sunday, whenever the hell I was able to stream this stupid game last time. I have now won the game twice. Turns out we're going to go well, I don't know yet. I definitely got the bad ending. Canadian Jedi, that's right. In fact, as soon as I'm done streaming, we're going to raid on over to our good friend Dan Servo. He is going to be playing a demo of something off of the Steam Next Fest, I assume, today. I assume that's where it's coming from. It could just be... I know it's a demo. That's all I know. He's going to be doing that. So as soon as we raid over to him, I'm going to make sure that I get my streak credit while I'm there. And then we're going to go find presents for Rocky. And I don't know, Sandwich will probably be there too or whatever. I don't know. That's a later problem. And we're actually going to stop real early tomorrow morning and we're going to visit Romy Mirk on our way. It is going to be a total hoot. If it's bad, it might turn into a demolition. Oh, I have a button for that. I have a button. There you go. That one's just for you, Bartek. So we got all of that going in motion. It turns out I have reached the point where we have decided the princess is in trouble because she is under a curse and there is a foul sorcerer that has put the curse upon her. We tracked down the foul sorcerer and we went to their lair, which naturally is in the North Tower that we have been forbidden to enter by the king for the entire game. So, of course, that's where the sorcerer is.
That's a Canadian Jedi problem.
Yeah, no, it's not really a problem. It's fine. So we charged in there. We got into the fight. I had noticed at that point that there were a couple of buildings beyond this one that we couldn't get into yet. So I figured, I know what's going to happen. This is going to be another scripted defeat for me. And the North Tower is actually sealed in 2 times. So I figure I'm going to go into this one. I'm going to get into the fight. I'm actually going to do weirdly well, and I'm not going to understand what's happening. And then we're going to hit a cut point, and we'll hit a cut scene. And then they're going to jump back in time to the other version of this building, and then I'm going to have to go hunt them down, and I'm going to have to go through a couple of other places to get access. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be great. Well, it turns out, kind of a big fight for this game. I did end up going through, I think, 6 out of the 8 healing potions I have available to me now. I went through a bunch because all of a sudden this sorcerer's got a lot of moves I had to figure out and didn't have enough time to actually do it. But I got through the fight. I've defeated the sorcerer. There was the very brief, yay, you've won the game. And then we go to a cutscene and the princess dies. Anyway, we got her out of the curse. The ice block around her melted, but yeah, she died anyway. So, hooray for the kingdom. Actually, at that point, because she died, the magic shell around the castle and the main city there all fell, and the implication was that the beast tribes were going to overrun everybody, and humanity was over. So we're gonna pencil that one in as perhaps the bad with a little trademark ending on it, and then it rolls credits. And I thought, well, okay, I'm assuming that's a bad ending. There better be something good. Rob! Welcome in, Rob Saw and Raiders. Oh, I thought you were going to go for a while today. I thought you were going to get wrapped up into video gaming while things were drying again. So, welcome in. I am just getting started. I'm retelling the tale of the adventures of Elliot and said Millennium Tales. I have actually beaten the game twice now, and apparently I'm about to look for a third ending. The first ending was, we're going to call it the bad ending. We defeat the sorcerer, but the princess dies anyway, and then apparently humanity's doomed. Something like that. I think we all die. Whatever. That's fine. It's cool. Yeah, well, yeah, I've got finale in the title. if you're here and you've read the things and you see finale and now you're worried about spoilers, it's too late. So plus it's the journey, Bardock. It's not the end, but also, well, yeah, it's what did I actually call it? Yeah. What do you mean we're already at the finale again? So it's finale. Well, that's true. Raiders may not have had a choice, although the Raiders were there for robots. Technically, this game has robots. They're weird. They're fantasy magic-based robots, but they are robots nonetheless. And they come in human-shaped and spider-shaped, for the record there. But yeah, we are discussing the ending. So yeah, the princess dies. And after the credits, all of a sudden my computer monitor turns into an old tube-style TV, and the reception's all fuzzy, and it kind of coalesces at a certain point, and then mystic demon voice says, "Oh, well, that kind of sucked. Maybe you should do better." I paraphrased that a little bit. I'm not sure those were the exact words. And then it lets me save my game, and my save game has a little badge on it now, kind of like you would normally expect if you're going into New Game Plus and any other Square Enix game. So I dive back in, and one of my very second thoughts, my first thought was that there were buildings I couldn't get to. We'll get to them later. The other thoughts were, well, I haven't found all the stupid cats I'm supposed to find, and there's a super weapon that's in one of the buildings that I can't get to. There's a lot of extra stuff still pending out here. And then there's a big story about the sages that did this curse originally on the super ancient dragon bones. And none of that got addressed. So I thought, it feels like we're missing something. During the middle of the boss fight, my fairy Faye, she also kept trying to encourage me to run away, even when my health wasn't low. So there were a ton of clues that you're not supposed to win at this point. I don't know if I had tried to run away from the middle of that fight. A, would I have been able to? And B, would that have allowed me to set up the continuation of the story? Because I'm assuming if I'd bailed out of that, I wouldn't have gotten the little badge on my save. So I kind of feel like I had to have the bad ending first. So then I play through some more, and I almost immediately stumble upon a new cutscene that I was not hitting before. And that's why I'm assuming I had to die for this first. And all of a sudden, there's all this other stuff set in motion. The cat guy gets involved. Mysteriously, there are 3 cats I have left to catch, and I suddenly discover that, oh yeah, the 3 sages that I might have been having fun talking to, they're all in the form of cats. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm charging off through all these different times. I'm talking to sages now. All of a sudden, they're giving me junk to go complete the mission. I'm finding a couple of extra bosses here. I've gotten into 2 out of the 3 locked buildings now. You need to get into one of them in order to get to the other, which is kind of what I had suspected at one point in time or another. And there is still the one dungeon that's missing its boss at the end. The boss is still missing. And as soon as I entered the main old, the North Tower again, I kept getting but I can't help feel like I'm missing something. So I decided, you know what? I know what they're doing. There's going to be a 3rd damn ending to this game. But to make sure I'm fully qualified, I'm going in, I'm getting the 2nd ending. You learn how to use the super sword for busting up shields and stuff. It's super extra cool. So you go in. This time I only needed 1 healing potion to get past the end boss. We get to the end. Happy ending. I noticed that the little picture cards within the end credits all of a sudden are much happier in tone than they were with the bad ending. The music bed playing underneath is a completely different music. It's upbeat, where the first one was really dour. And then at the very end, you don't have the picture of you holding the dead princess because she doesn't die. But you can't help but feel like you couldn't save everybody. And then the credits end, and then we do the TV tube thing, and the little ball of mist forms in the TV haze, and it says, "Oh, that's a bummer. You couldn't have saved everybody because now we might be in trouble." And then it goes black, and then you get a static, hazy view of something big coming. And I have a suspicion that I know exactly what it is, but because I haven't gotten to it yet, I'm not gonna blow it now. We've had enough spoilers already. To kind of pre-test that theory, I did go back to the North Tower back in time. It is unlocked now. I think I walked in just to make sure it stayed unlocked, but then I bailed. I went back to the tower in the present day, won it. I got my second badge on my save file, and now they are bronze and silver badges, so I'm guessing there's a third one. Yeah, that's going to be a gold badge, and then I am fully prepared for potential fourth goddamn ending with like a platinum badge or something, or maybe an electrum badge. There's 5 endings with an electrum badge. I don't know. Was that the part where Fea had a bit of conversation with TV voice ghost? I don't think Fea was involved in the conversations. I think it was just some disembodied, possibly fairy, but not our Fea voice, talking to, well, me / Elliot / maybe me. I don't know, sometimes these games get a little weird who's talking to whom, I think. Or maybe it's early when you first find her, she's talking to a disembodied, isn't she? Maybe that, and if that's the case, then yeah, they're probably the same, whoever the other they is. I don't know. It's a Japanese game, so sometimes it gets a little weird and confusing. But I am now staged so that I am ready. I already did load my save point, my end game point with my 2 badges. And then immediately, I think I went back to the big building in the past, and I hit the little save tower right outside so that I have a save point ready to go. I can just load, walk on in, and then see what's going on in there. The setup that I don't have set up to this point is, we were talking about how I can't help but feel like we missed something or somebody somehow when you battle the boss at the end. I got it the first time, even though nothing was said, but it became explicitly discussed the second time for the medium ending, that the boss is actually a Mew, and we've only met 2 of them in this den. Well, okay, technically 5, because the 3 sages are also Mew, but we've only met 2 other, Mao and Mao's mom that has a longer name, Lyudmila, I think it is. So you figure, well, okay, probably going to be one of them. If it's not one of them, it's someone that one of them is going to know. So I went out to Mao's house, and oh, big surprise, new cutscene available. Mao is now missing, and the little jingle bell that she carries around was left behind. So I'm now charging off in the past to the North Tower, because we already established that the evil corporate wizards in the Age of Magic were doing unspeakable testing out there. So you've got a missing Catwoman and unspeakable testing in a fully locked building. You know exactly what's going on. So I'm charging out there. We're going to see if we can save her now. I'm going to assume that's where we're going with all of this. And during the big fight, she keeps talking about how I killed her daughter. So I have this horrible feeling that at some point I may be saving Lyudmila and killing Mao, although that breaks the timeline pretty bad. But also it's a game, so it may not matter. I don't know. I'm very excited. Let's see where we're going. I have 1 hour and 42 minutes to win the game a 3rd time. If there's going to be a 4th one, probably not going to make it. And then we're going to raid Dan Servo, and I'm going to get my streak credit, and then I'm going to go buy Rocky a present, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to start packing, because we're probably leaving really early in the morning, because we have to drive through Seattle, and that's automatically going to double the amount of time it takes to get to Vancouver. So let me find a button. Boom! Welcome to the Tales. Also, I've noticed that every time you make further story advancements, the attract mode background animations will alter, give you more of them, and change the way some of them. It's a very cool effect. So I've got a whole bunch of save slots now. So I've got my original save game, and then I've got the ending data that gave me the bronze badge there. And then I got another save game right before the end fight. After the end fight, I now have a silver badge added to my bronze badge and my ending data. I got beat up a little more badlier, but I didn't have to use as many healing potions in this second fight than I did in the first one. And so here I've got my game loaded up with the double badge. I've got it saved right in front of the building I need to walk into. Let's load up and get ready to go. Also, before we get rolling, everybody, welcome back to the show. Coffee Monkey. Look at me, I'm giving away free redeems. So there used to be one of the little weird research freak dudes blocking the way out here. They finally moved. We are in the age of magic right now. I'm also noticing that I'm about 75% down on health. Also, new turn of events since the last time I streamed this. I now have all 20 health available to me. Spent a lot of time roaming the map looking for every possible loose piece of junk anywhere. There's now the one missing boss out of the great tree in the... Is it here in the Age of Magic? In one of the ages. The tree is it's the big version of the dungeon, and it's missing its boss. And it says I'm missing one treasure chest there, which I'm going to assume the boss is guarding, but I haven't figured out how to get to it. I think there may be more in this building. Let me go check on that. Also, what the hell? Oh, no, this is still the age of... God damn it, Nico! It doesn't matter that far. No, I'm in the wrong age. I don't want to be here. Hang on, everybody. Ah, there we go. It's still good. Okay, good thing I checked. I'm still in the age of safekeeping, which has that's the evil sorcerer's face icon. They even make it look like a cat. They're not even trying to... Well, they're trying to pretend that they don't know and you don't know the first time through, but we know. What we actually want to do... Investigate the northern tower. Oh, I have to go down one more. This is where it wants me to go. Let's check out this northern tower. So, in the time I was just standing in, there was a palace guard blocking the entrance. We've already dealt with that twice for killing the bad guy. This one here in the Age of Magic was being guarded by one of the institutes, which should now be freely available. The one thing that I should run off and do before getting myself too carried away. Step one, we're going back in time. Thank you, ZZ Top. I want to go ahead and get myself healed up. I don't know the rules around auto-healing. I would swear that there have been times where just jumping through time has been enough to heal me, but it seems like that's kind of slowed down. Oh, there's more new people to talk to here. Seems a survivor of the Mew was seen in the northern snowfield. Oh no! The tribe is known to possess incredible magic. Worthwhile matter to research, if you ask me. Yeah, I know. Oh, also, now that I've got the sword powered up, it's pretty and green, and it's absolutely a lightsaber, no matter what anybody else has to say. Would you do? No, you will not do. You are insufficient for my purpose. Oh, do I have to go? Damn it. There's one vendor that only appears in this one timeline who now has the better healing potion. So, in order to only have to buy one, I'm going to have to heal the old-fashioned way with a potion and then buy a replacement potion before I continue on. Okay, I'm going to run in here because we're not going to the regular vendor. We're going to the specialty vendor that we opened through a side quest earlier. We are going to do this and do that. Look at all these fun jello shots out here. I'm gonna burn 2 of the older ones. It's gonna cost me some more money to do this, but she has the new max strength recovery that not only restores all health, not just a cap of 10, but then temporarily increases your max limit by 3. So that's pretty badass. They are pricey, but I literally have nothing else to spend my money on this time. Well, unless I want to make friends with the cats. And you know what? I want to say to the cats, but I'm going to hold this in reserve just in case it turns out I need to make nice with at least one cat. I kept trying with one of the black cats, but I just can't give it enough to make it happy. So screw that stupid cat. So, yeah. Otherwise, I don't really have anything else to spend cash on anymore. How are we doing? Oh, I can do this real quick. I'm up to form rank 9. 9 times. On my little crafty doohickeys here. I have almost maxed everything out.
New Magicite is born!
So, yeah, there's a couple of them I've managed to bump up to 5-star now. 3 of them? Yeah, 3 out of the whole list. So, I can still get a little bit of somewhere. I'm just wondering if something fun happens when I max it out at 10. I'm going to assume 10 is the max. I have maxed out my Magicite box at a capacity of 10. Or a level of 10, so I think I can hold 60 charges worth of these things, so I can really super ultra level up my weapons. You can't really do much in the way of leveling a character, so in the roaming Mirk school of thought, this may technically not count as an RPG, but you can level up your weapons. Okay, so those are all beefed up. My box is at level 10, which is now the max. That one was pricey to get the last level up done on that dude. It was like 12.5k ruby, dollar, leaves. I've actually already forgotten what they call the pretend money here. That gets us all dolled up there. And then at this point, is there anyone in this age? I think. Yeah, here we go. I can see now that it's put the cat indicators back on the map, but that's a sage, and at this current state, it says, "Oh, you can't collect that cat right now." So apparently, I got to go backwards.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Find cats and oh, look at that! Bardic gets a purple box. Old Bacon Face, you get a giant black box for your shout out. Congratulations to you. I don't know what to tell you. You do get your own walk-up music instead of smooth jazz, so there's that something for you. That's all I got to offer. So there is snow, but we're not going to the snow. We're actually going to the high desert. So my condolences there, Old Bacon Snakes. We shall be returning to the Snow Runner next Thursday, though, where the current Washington season actually has no snow either. Okay, slot 5. Okay, now we're all juiced up. We've got our 2 badges. I've already talked to him. Technically, I've already walked into the building once, but I'm sure it's going to repopulate all the monsters, so let's get to killing. Yeah, that's already active. Okay, we're not supposed to kill these guys, at least not yet. No! Whoa. It's a silent W. I get that. Did you miss the extraterrestrials? Oh, man, I wish. No, but we were discussing the sort of fantasy robots that we're dealing with here. In this age, these little glass slidey doors actually work, which is a little surprising because they haven't anywhere else in the entire damn game. So I believe I have talked to all of the little helpers. Yeah, I've talked to all the little helpers. The general vibe is, wait, you probably shouldn't be here unless you're like an intern or something. So I'm just going to assume you're an intern and not cause a ruckus. So have fun. Just promise that you aren't going to totally raid the place or go down into the basement. So 100% that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Also, I'll give you a little tour of the whole character sheet we got going on. So the Beast of Enmity is what we are naming the sorcerer now. And then Wynut, Boyne, and Thew are the names of the 3 sages. We did a bunch of talking with them. I think this was giving me the lowdown on using the new upgraded sword. I still like the trident better than the sword, but yeah, so now you can charge in with this bad boy and you can bust up shields with a big charge up on it, so.
We've got a lot of people to help.
It makes my OCD twitchy that there are 4 open spots down there, because I've never had... Normally it shows up as kind of a gray or black silhouette saying, hey, there's a character in this age and roughly this area who would maybe like have something for you to do. So I've nailed all of them. You get the little red stamp underneath when you complete their quest, and then they color in. They color in when you talk to them, and then you get the stamp underneath when you complete their quest, and there's 4 missing. That bugs me. But that's a bug for a later day. These are the Magicites. These are the ones that I just leveled up a little extra. So I'm going to let Faye decide how to distribute the up to 60 points each on those. Over here, I do now have the 3-star versions of all of the weapons. The Death Spiral and the Wind Child, or Winnehild. I still can't tell if that's an E or a C, are my 2 favorites. But I do have the Light Staff going right now because you got all kinds of good stuff going on with that. My bomb capacity is probably maxed at 50. My arrows topped out at 90. Makes me wonder if there's another one. And then I've got the Moon Mirror, which is an upgraded shield. I don't know if there's a 3-star version to the Moon Mirror. I'm all paranoid about that. And then I've got 7 vials. Bugs me that I can highlight that 8th spot, but I haven't found something. Probably ties to the fact that there are 4 quests that I haven't seen, making me twitch. And then there was an arena you could go to do some extra fighting. That might be where there's some other things I could unlock there. Because the one thing I did go back to unlock was the 3rd accessory slot. So I now have the Defalling Charm, which negates damage from falling into pits and lavas. That is a game changer for me. Because if there's 2 things I love to do in this game, it's fall into pits and fall into lava. So all of a sudden, I'm not taking damage from those anymore. And it makes me very happy. I've got this thing that I found, and I thought this feels like one of those old Fallout perks that suddenly gives you extra conversation branch options if you have it with you. So I have left this equipped from the moment I found it onward. In fact, I undid the Make Faye Pink, which I loved, because the gather range of 200%, I've reached the point where I don't really need the money or the crystals so much anymore, so I don't care anymore. So I actually put that aside in order to make room to carry that brooch around at all times. And then this one now, whenever I jump and land, it does the little pink sparkle, and it can stun enemies, which has also been actually really helpful. And then I'm onto the 2nd page of key items. I've got a ton of cat bells. I've got mystic writings. I learned how to dive. I've upgraded all of Faye's abilities. I have 9 different needles all running at the same time on my compass. I can't tell anything from anything else anymore. As far as I could tell, all this did was put 1 extra NPC in the game that you could talk to once. Might have given me some extra cash and that was it, but whatever. And Mao's pendant, that's what we found in the abandoned house. That's what we're trying to hunt down now. And I got 4 quiver upgrades and 4 bomb upgrades, so maybe I am maxed out on those. And then I got a little bit of this cat junk. I could give it to a cat later. I don't care about the cats until it's going to make me care about the cats. And then Faye is maxed out. She has these other little side missions where you can do some trainings to unlock the soundtrack tracks. So I've done a bunch of those. I've actually scored really well on 3 out of the 4, moderate on 1, and then I could barely get through that one. I'm terrible at the sprinting because I keep running into things and bonking myself. So that's a big catch up to where we are right now. I need the light staff for the final fight. I don't know if I'm going to need it here, so I'm going to leave it equipped. I haven't had to fight anybody yet. If things get a little hairy and it's the normal beastmen, though, I'm switching back over to the trident. I don't think you can quite make it out from here, but they're actively torturing beastmen just off the top of the screen there. They have it set up to protect delicate eyes from that sort of thing right now, though. So, first level, non-combative, just setting the stage for what's going on.
Sounds like we need a key to get underground. How can we get our hands on that?
Oh, geez, I don't know. See, now in the future, I've already opened this because that's where you go to get to the big bad. So there's a couple of robots. I'm sorry, robots. They aren't angry yet, but I bet I'm going to make them mad in a little bit. The areas beyond this point are for researchers only. They're hazardous, so keep
Guess
out.
we can't go any further.
Nope, and look at that. They don't even try to behead me just for trying to walk that way. So I'm going to have to go the long way around, which is not unusual for this game. I'm going to have to go all the way around here. And whatever I really want is definitely in this really interesting looking room right there. And then I can pop out this way, kill these last two guards, and then have access to the front door again. So this should all be good. Can I actually interact with that? No, I cannot. So, uh-oh. An outsider? Here? This is an experiment in progress. Keep well
Guess we
clear.
can't go any further.
Oh, so is the answer here they're just gonna make me start a fight? Because I'll do it. You know what? If I'm gonna start a fight, I'm already gonna switch back to this. Well, okay. I tried to start a fight. Oh. Come with me, Faye. Oh, I thought she'd be able to just whip right around somebody here and then I could warp in. Can you get through there? Nope. Okay, let's go try this one again. Any gaps? Nope. They won't even let an invisible to them butterfly through. That's not what I had expected. Maybe...
This is doing this!
Whoosh! Nope, no one cared. Just a big show off. Maximum bomb capacity is 0. Well, yeah, at work. That's always the rule at work. They're all killjoys. Maybe that applies when working from home? No, you're the master of your own castle. You can have as many bombs as you can fit in until the FBI literally catches wind of it. And then further questions may be asked. Okay, everybody, hang on. We are going to try... Oh, here's another guy I can talk to. What the... I must have dropped the key to the basement. Nice work, genius. Maybe it happened when I changed clothes
We
earlier.
dropped the key somewhere in the lab. Well, if we could just find it.
Oh, if only. Okay, everyone look for a... Oh, by the way, okay, well, there's the beastman being tortured. I hope you're happy with yourselves now. So we're looking for one of those great big gold shiny dots. I can't walk over that. I think there's a big room that might be good for changing in the other direction. Otherwise, there's the northeast corner of the lab as well. Jeez, I definitely talked to that guy before, so he definitely changed his tune. There's the sparkles. This is actually a changing room, I guess. Fourth war researcher's key.
Now we can unlock that door.
Yeah, we can, Faye. Oh, you know what else we can do? We can run over here real quick, like, since it's easy, and we can do a quick save. Love save scumming. You can actually get to this from either side. Use it there. Oh yes, I do use it on that on that panel.
It opened!
Yes. Oh wait, am I actually not?
Guess we can't go any further.
It's not gonna let me do that. It's gonna route me straight down to the basement first, and then maybe I have to loot this other stuff on the way back up. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Look, there's Mao.
Hey, we found Mao.
Help her get out.
You go on in there. Tell me if it's okay. Okay, it looks okay.
Mao.
What is this weird machine?
So in this age, Mao is a little girl, and Ludmilla and I'm just going to call him Carl are her parents. In the Age of Reconstruction, we meet her again as an adult, which means she's hundreds of years old at that point, and apparently Mew are very long-lived. She has a brief story about how her parents were killed when she was young, and then she spent most of the rest of her life alone until her Carl 2.0 husband came along. I also don't remember his name.
I think it might be harvesting her magic.
Mao's an adult in the Age of Magic. Carver, that's it. I knew there was something like Carl somewhere. No, I take it back. It's the Age of Budding where she's the little girl. And Ludmilla is her mom there. Man, I'm getting all of this stuff lost. It threw me when suddenly there were 4 times that I needed to go to. I thought it was only 3. It's kind of like I think there's only 3 endings, and I'm sure there's going to be 8.
Mao, it's me. It's Elliot.
Elliot.
Who would do something like this? I'm going to get you out right now.
That is spoilers for E.T., by the way, sorry.
No. Leave me. Save Carter and Lawe.
She just had her own child in this time, who would technically only be quarter Mew at this point, because Mao would be half. So maybe that's why they're harvesting her power instead of the kids.
But where are they? I thought they were with you.
They were taken somewhere far away as hostages. If their captors here, I escape.
Hostages?
That's how I'm going to get to some of those other areas that I haven't finished yet.
They need your help more than I do.
Oh,
Please
not a daughter, a son.
save Carter and our son.
But I can't just leave you like this. I was going to give you this pendant if I found you.
Give the pendant to Carter instead. And give him this message too.
Oh, Carver, Carter, whatever. Carl, they're all the same. Some dumb human with a C name.
Wait beyond the doorway of time.
The doorway of time? How do you know about that?
How do you know about that?
My mother told me long ago. A magical portal through time made by the Mew. She told me to use it if true danger arose. That it would let me flee far, far away. Carter and Lawe are the hope I sought for so long. I will not lose another family. Please, if you care for me at all.
All right. But after that, I'm coming back to rescue you.
I would love to help you with your problem, just not right now.
Mao, you absolutely, positively cannot die. Okay?
Thank you.
How could they be so cruel? They won't get away with this.
I think they might get away with it. One day, the researchers here just barged into our home. We were trying to be careful after you warned us, but I had just given birth, and please, save Carter and Lawe.
I wonder where they took Carter and the baby. Someone's got to know something.
I did notice in the present day that this archway was all broken up and encased in ice, kind of like the princess and the dragon bones. It is not here. Okay, so now if I come out of this, let's go back to that. Do I come out of this, all of a sudden everyone's now pissed because I've been to the basement and I have to kill everybody? I swear to God, I'll do it. You guys angry yet? Oh, wrong button. This one. Nope, still not going to let me through. Okay. Let me go outside. Let me take a look at the bigger map. Oh, wait, it just tried to tell me what I'm supposed to do. Search for Carter and Lawe. Okay, fair enough. I'll do that. Oh, you'll talk fresh. I was the one who brought that family of subjects in. That darn baby wouldn't stop crying. I hear they took it all the way to the southern desert. Probably cried all the darn way.
Southern desert?
Darn it.
Carter's got to be there. Let's go.
It's really handy having talked to everybody just prior to the pre-stream save here. So that now anyone with a fresh white chat bubble above their head really stands out. Go and bug them. Okay, and I am in the age of magic. I gotta keep track of where and when I am. Okay, no new chitter chatter from you. So is this is this the one? Nope. Okay, so it's not here with the grand tree that still has the thing pending. Oh, go up. There we go. We wrapped around. There we go. That one still has the one treasure chest because it's missing its end boss, and it has a sage cat. There's the water ruins. There's the geared ruins. I think it was this geared ruins. That's the one that I couldn't get into at all. It had 8 treasure chests in it, but I've now cleared it out of treasure, but it has a sage cat. So I need to go back and deal with them at some point. Oh, neat. I can actually put markers there. Not a surprise, I don't think, that is apparently the ancestral home of the Mew. Down here, the geared city before it was ruins. So they were taken just a little farther down. I have been waiting this entire game to understand why you would have a save point down here in this little pocket in that valley down there that in one age has the Zelda temple level where you go to get one of your quarter heart pieces, but it has nothing else anytime else. And it's going to be because that is where they have taken the baby. Huh. Oh, I see robots trying to guard it. Yes, Faye?
It's almost like they're guarding that hut.
Almost.
That means Carter's inside.
That's one of the other things that struck me as weird before I went to the bad ending. Oh god. Okay. He actually spotted me and came for me. Hang on, let me deal with this. I think it was the age of think it was the Age of Budding, so the very earliest time you can go to. There's a big longhouse where the chief of the tribe lives, and you can go in and have kind of non-interesting conversations with them, non-cutscene types, but it's an interior location that actually has to load rather than you just walk in and it grays out the rest of the outside area, and nothing ever happened there. That struck me as really strange that they went to that level of effort. And then it turns out after you get the bad ending and you restart, then that very first cutscene you get ends up leading you in there where you have a big conversation about stuff.
If Carter and Lawway are inside, we have to get them to the doorway of time. We might be in for a long fight. Are we prepared?
A long fight and an ad break coming up. That sounds like a really good combo. Yeah, I'm ready. Klaatu Barata. Oh god, that was loud.
Don't cry, Lawway. Daddy's here. We can't go on like this. I have to get us out of here. Now, please be safe.
Come on, there were only 2 robots.
Carter,
just run.
are you all right?
Elliot, what are you doing here?
Rescuing you two. Mao sent me.
Thanks. So, Mao's still safe?
We'll say alive.
She gave me a message for you. Carter, have you heard of the doorway of time?
That old myth.
Yes, from Mao. A magical portal through time or something.
Or perhaps say a door through time?
Wait, she wants us to go through it?
That's right. She told me to tell you, wait beyond the doorway of time.
In infinity.
Before the War Institute will try to recapture you, but I doubt they'll think to search other ages.
Okay, let's go. For Lawway's sake, if nothing else.
I know where the doorway is. Let me show you.
See, down in the corner. Faye cannot get enough of this baby. I'm not sure that we've actually met this baby before. Just the fact that a baby was coming, she lost her mind every time we talked about it.
Oh, but before we go, here. Mao wanted me to give
Now
you
she's
this.
doing all kinds of dancing, but she hasn't chimed in yet, which is a little off-brand for her.
This is Mao's pendant. Now I have to get our family's happiness back. Lead the way, Elliot.
I've seen that pendant someplace else, somewhen else. I don't remember the exact circumstances around it. I want to say it was found as a dumped, trashed relic in a later age, which would imply that in the original timeline, everybody died. Just everybody died, and it got dug up later on. So now we're going to change time. Oh god, it's an escort mission. Oh, you know what? Okay, goodbye everybody. I quit. Okay, I'll try it. But only once. Deliver Carter and Lawway to the doorway of time. Keep the encroaching enemies off of Carter and assure he makes it unarmed. During the quest for the sages, to get to each sage, you had to talk to the creepy cat guy who... He's the one that he exists across all of the times, and absolutely no one, not even Elliot, ever brings up the fact that apparently Elliot isn't the only time traveler in this whole mess. Also, I think the guy that deals with the magic crystals is as well, because he's the only other one that appears in all of the different time frames, but, you know, okay, whatever. In order to get to a sage, you had to help someone in town with a big quest, and then when that quest was resolved, all of a sudden the cat dude would say, hey, this is super great. They're living in this town. Oh, by the way, did you hear about this weird cat out in this one dungeon over here? Oh my god, that must be a sage. And then off we would go. So those big events, one of them was a help defend, I think it was help defend the town during the Age of Reconstruction. The bulk of the village was going to fight all of the beasts that were encroaching from the north together to defeat them, while Hurrick and I, just the two of us, were going to stand our ground outside the southern entrance to town, wait for the northern group to finish their stuff, wipe out all of the beastmen up there, which is kind of cruel, and then come and join us. And then we would push forward and kill everyone down south, too. It was kind of fun. But in that one, you had to keep Hurrick alive. So it was a stationary escort mission. This one's going to make me move, and this sucks. Thought it was weird. They never commented on... Yeah, I know, exactly.
We've got to get them safely to the
Also,
doorway
can I
of
knock that?
time.
Yeah, I
For now.
can't go any farther back than that. Oh, hang on. We got jerks back here. No jerks. I learned that from a friend of mine. When they toss the bombs, you pick them up real quick and you throw them. Oh, hang on. No one invited you back here to play. Nope. Nope. All of you can suck it. Oh, is that all we have to do? Awesome.
Hey,
No.
isn't that?
A researcher finally gets a voice.
The hostages have escaped. After them.
Oh, I finally get to kill some lampshades
Time to move, Carter.
and some robots. I've killed the robots before. Run! Oh, God. God damn it, Carter.
Carter!
Is this where it ends?
Man, this isn't going. Okay, so ending 3. He dies.
Sorry, Mo.
Then we reload. We go for ending 4. Suck it, Spider.
Yes, I think so. Sorry. Let's press on.
God. There's a thing. Oh,
What's this? Pendant.
okay. Well, now the pendant is back in
Guess I
play
dropped
for
it.
being found trashed in the future.
I'll stay on their tail. You go report to Director Hildebrand. There's no guarantee they'll come back.
You go
Tell
report
them
to the
tighten
director.
Northern Tower's security.
Got it.
That was a close one. Careful.
Ow.
Carter needs protection.
I have to refill him. Suppose I could throw some of my death discs out.
Careful not to catch the cat guy. Their spines will stick good.
There's a good pile of cash.
Wow! How long can you keep this going?
Oh. I was thrown at a funny angle. And then, neglected the move in time. I got poked. Oh, nope. I can't trash that cactus because it's protected by the invisible wall. Well, it takes its time loading. Just the only one come look up. Oops. Nope, no time for looking up now. That was a lot of killing. There's some pots. Luckily, those rats are really bad at throwing things at Carter.
No! An ambush!
They're right in the middle of me there. No, stop poking Carter. I see you loading up for a Carter stab there. Stop it. Carter, why are you going this way, man?
Carter needs protection!
I know, Faye, you're not helping. Oh, okay, that's why Carter is going this way. He wants to take that little escape outlet
Carter
there.
needs protection.
You know what? Carter could suck it.
Give up! We're almost at the doorway of time!
The little resurrection balls are a big problem. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping before running yourself into these jerk faces. Ooh, oh, that jerk face got me. Got him. Oh, that's right, because the doorway to time is right there.
Just a little more.
That wasn't too awful bad.
The doorway of time is right in here. Go, now!
Uh-oh.
Are you alright, Carter?
How painful is it?
This pain is nothing compared to what Mal's been through.
That is very true. In just a moment, I've got a message here from Master Jedi upstairs. Okay.
And
We're
I
all
have
good.
to keep the little ones safe. This is no time for self-pity. Thank you, Elliot. When you see Mal, tell her this for me.
Oh, yes?
Lawe and I are waiting for you in the future.
The future.
I'm heading back to rescue her next. Be safe, you two.
Well, that's Carter and the baby, safe and sound.
Yeah, the ones in the caves will lead back to the future. The ones through the big geared doors go back to the past.
Now,
And come out in a cave.
it's Mao's turn. Let's hurry back.
Now, gotta save Mal.
Head to where Mao is.
Northern
What if I
Tower.
forgot where Mao is? Hey, what are you doing here all of a sudden?
Wow! How long can you keep this going?
I didn't give you permission to charge me, stupid chicken. Okay. I also have the little power up on my boomerang there that lets it
are
eat incoming projectiles. It's kind of super handy. You know what? I'm not going to bother healing up. I'm just going to come over here and save. I'm beginning to grow a little concerned that this is more than just an extra 2 hours worth of ending.
Look! Smoke! I wonder what
Oh.
happened!
Oops. I noticed that Lord Icarus had arrived, and then there was a terrible noise. Director Hildebrandt was inside too. Do you think he's all right?
Mal,
A,
please
I don't
be
care.
all right.
B, there is no B. Ooh, flashback.
A report just reached my ears. It seems your family has escaped. I gather they had assistance, but my able employees were quick to sound the alert.
If you hurt Carter or our son, I'll make sure you regret it.
I'm processing here. I was pretty sure during the multiple end boss fights so far that the sorcerer kept complaining that I had killed their daughter, not their son. So now I'm thinking, originally I wasn't sure if it was going to be Mao or Mao's mom. Now I'm leaning back toward Mao's mom again, but I don't know how I am going to kill Mao unless she's just being totally human racist, which, I wouldn't blame her.
Well, well. Heightened emotion magnifies your magic, eh?
Ooh, that's an important scientific note there. You should put that in your notebook real quick.
In that case, what if I told you they were already dead?
Dum dum dum.
An obvious lie. I believe that they're safe.
That's how it works.
Belief is remarkably inefficacious against death, I find.
Inefficacious.
Reality can be uncooperative, no?
That's... Of course, Mother never came back that day. Even though I waited and believed.
Your husband and son are no longer of this world. You'll never see them again.
You gotta let out with a belly laugh. Mwahahaha.
Elliot wouldn't let that happen. He'll keep his promise. I know it.
Elliot doesn't let reality concern
Elliot?
him.
Oh, that adventurer. A minor inconvenience.
Oh yes, we killed him too.
Now eliminated.
No. You're lying.
The item, now.
Dingle dingle ding.
My pendant.
And a beautiful pendant it is. I hear the baby had it clutched in his chubby fist.
Oh, he's doing evil well.
I gather it can store records of the past, too. For instance, your family's dying moments.
Is this where it ends? I'm sorry, Mal.
Carter. Lolly.
It could never be fake.
Can't be.
Going from ending 2 to 3 took a whole lot longer than you expected. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was just beginning to wonder here. Is it looks like it's setting up all kinds of threads for me to go all over the different places and times looking at a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, maybe we won't get to the end of it here today, but at least I can start working on it. Will it last until I can stream again, though? That's going to be the big question. Depends on what we do over the weekend. If I don't have time for playing this, maybe no, it can't be a Tuesday stream because I've got Pathfinder. I can try for a Wednesday stream. No, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll try to save it for finishing
Imagine
on
trying to escape with the babe in arms. No forethought at all, that man. Just so we're clear, all this happened because you and yours refused to cooperate. Understood?
Ending 1 to ending 2 involved the 3 little subquests, but because I had already completely cleared out all 3 dungeons that were involved, it actually went really fast. That was a matter of like, it was about 2, maybe a little over, maybe 3 hours. It wasn't a whole lot, but I have a feeling like I'm about to get to some all brand new stuff here, and a lot of it.
If you had simply done as you were told, I wouldn't have needed to kill anyone.
Have I lost everything again? Mother's words, the meaning of hope, the happiness I found after all those years.
Are we clear? Your family, your home are no more. Surrender to us, the magic born of your despair.
Let the hatred flow through you.
Enough, Hildebrand!
Icarus, what's he doing here?
This girl is of the Mew.
Scandal.
Humans must.
Oh, are we going evil sorcerer now after all? Are we messing with time that bad?
Something happened.
Oh no!
We gotta hurry.
No, okay. We gotta hurry. Yeah, you're right. We really do. But also, I need to talk to everybody. What are those guards thinking? Not even Lord Icarus should be able to get in here. Oh, too late. We had the guards at the entrance stand down. Lord Icarus is heading underground now. I can't believe a facility of this size was kept hidden. Time to scour this place from top to bottom and uncover the truth about the Forthawar Institute. And that is how I will not get to the end of... Well, I won't get to ending 3 today. Because, yep, I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to touch everything. I'm going to murder everyone I can. Why are the nobles poking around in a remote location like this? Can't they content themselves with strutting up and down in town? Apparently not. I can't believe Lord Icarus is here. Whatever happens, we can't let him see the subterranean laboratory. Yeah, they kept warning everybody not to go look at it. Hey, everybody, don't look at me. Let's look on this side first, because as soon as I touch that platform, I go down. I can't cut across. Ill-tempered researcher. What the devil is that racket from the subterranean laboratory that you're not supposed to go to or see? Is the subject raising a fuss again? We're here to conduct an investigation on Lord Icarus's orders. Leave this floor to us and head downstairs. Ooh, this is red. I'm not allowed in there now. That's a bummer. I want in there. What if there's someone I could talk to in there? Why is Lord Icarus here? I have to hide my materials quickly. Nope, yep. Porn stash. Keep it secret, keep it safe. And nothing extra shiny there anymore. Chug, 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 chug. There's at least this one more person. And there's another red gate. Stop hiding the level from me. A facility like this doesn't spring up overnight. How long have they been hidden in plain sight here? I've seen them the entire time I've had access to this timeline. In fact, the Age of Budding is the only time where this building doesn't exist. And that's just one age before this. I think I'm supposed to go down now. Can I get into... Nope. You see... Ooh! Ooh! Looky, looky! Oh, okay. The doors are still locked up, though. I was very excited. I got a little farther. Hey, good-looking elevator. We'll be back for you later. Let's go take a quick look at stuff. It's the same layout as it has in the later times, which shouldn't be shocking at all. Does it actually lay out the map? Yeah, it does add. It does lay out the whole map for me now. Okay, well, can't get to it, but it's nice. It's there. Oops, I just jumped a little. Little Tinkerbell jumps.
Must okay.
Eat
What was
Hildebrand.
that?
My family! How dare you!
Uh-oh, she's Nork now.
Someone do something about this monster!
We're not set up to handle this.
Wonderful timing, Elliot.
Is that truly Mao?
Be gone from my sight!
I must stop her.
Does he have a copy of my magic sword?
Be gone!
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, probably didn't end well for him. There's the damage to the archway. I'll wait.
Elliot? Wake up, Elliot!
Whoa, that's I.
Where are we?
Outside the northern tower. I don't know how we got here, but
She says
Wait.
blood.
What about Mao? What happened to her?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
Now that looked like Icarus had my powered up sword. And for the medium ending, you jam it right there in her gut, and then it freezes her solid, subjects her to her own curse. And that's what sets the princess free. And then she's trapped in ice basically forever. Which is supposed to be happy, but everyone was ever so lightly bummed out that the ending probably could have been better. Wink, wink. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So that looked like Icarus just did the same thing to her. Maybe I may have his sword, but pulled from a later time.
From what I overheard, there was a huge explosion, and now no one can get inside. Icarus and Hildebrand are both missing, which means Mal probably is too.
No one can get inside. How do you know? Oh, hang on, let me do the reading here. You remember what happens when you first go through the first time door and follow the traitor noble guy? That is where I remember seeing the archway with the damage that it looks like it just got, and there was a bunch of ice there, but there was nothing in the ice that I could see.
I hope Mal didn't get caught in the explosion.
I think Mao
I don't
was the
think
explosion.
There's any way for us to be sure.
No, you're right. We'll probably never know. I'll just save the game and quit. Did he pull the light staff from the ice then? I remember him seeming like he was possessed. There was another voice that, it turns out was the sorcerer. I didn't remember actively him pulling the ice blade out, but yeah, if that's where it came from, that would make sense. And then I ended up finding it in one of the ruins when I was just out roaming around. Apparently I got it earlier than the storyline says that you need to go have it. You need to have it to get to the third sage, but I'd had it for a while already. And then third sage super jazzes it so that you can defeat the shielding the sorcerer throws up. I'm gonna have to play the game from the beginning again, I guess, in order to catch everything. Which, is exactly how, to this day, I still go back and watch the entire Back to the Future trilogy from soup to nuts, just to catch all of the attention to details like that. Okay, so what do we have going on here? I hear the basement's in a terrible state. The devastation must have been incredible. Why are you lying down? Director, Hildebrand. Okay, that's why you're lying down. No unauthorized personnel are permitted inside right now. Move along. Move along. We've been told not to discuss the incident. I'm sorry, but I have no comment. So I spoke up. Enough of these revolting experiments, I said. You know, long ago, a wise ancestor of ours said something. If we extend a helping hand to those in need, our circle can only grow. I thought the For the War Institute's technology was the way to do that. I was wrong. I'm quitting this job for good. It's not safe here. If you aren't a researcher, you'll have to leave. You know what? Screw all of you guys. Step 1. We're up to step 19 by now, I'll be honest. Oh, let me clear that. Oh, nope. It has totally invisible walled me. I can see the little dotted yellow line of the threshold, but it's not going to let me through there. Oh, what a ripoff. Okay. Let's hit it from the map level. It doesn't even show you a count on treasures, implying that there are no treasures in there. So I don't have to worry about that. We're not missing out on that piece. The water ruins. Yes, I remember this. The water ruins was one of the other places where it told me there was at least one treasure I hadn't found, and there was one section of map that was gray, and there was one wall area that in the other times in the water ruins, it was clearly a doorway, but it had collapsed, so you couldn't go in there. And in this time, whichever time it was, the wall was fully intact. It was a full wall. And all I kept thinking is, well, there must be a way through that wall. Well, it turns out eventually you push your way far enough through the story that you're wandering through town and there's someone with the clear white bubble with a fresh conversation for you. And they say, hey, I just heard that a bunch of walls fell down out in the water ruin. I wonder what might be in there. God damn it. Went back out and actually walls fell on both sides so that you could actually get in there. And that's where the light staff was hanging out. So somewhere, somehow, the original bad guy that we chased down, that Bardic was just alluding to, he ends by... He's actually not dead the last time you see him, but he falls off a giant platform to the water below. He tells Faye not to look, implying that the body was down there and smattered on the rocks. So we have always assumed that he actually fully died. Wasn't totally explicit about that. But we can now work on the theory that the sword fell into the water, and then the One Ring style just worked its way down the water and popped up into the water ruins. And then that's where I've ended up finding it. So I'm gonna tie those threads together. I just did it earlier than the story needed me to. So when it was clear that the third sage was going to have this big speech ready about how you needed to have the light staff, and he was probably going to give you the hint about where it might be. But instead he says, oh, I see you've already got the light staff. So, okay, let's just move on. Drove me nuts you couldn't get it. Yeah, I know, because it was so clearly someplace you were supposed to get to, because it had the fog of war covering, instead of just kind of the dithered stuff that just shows around the edges of the maps. So I am still missing... Actually, I needed to look at that. I'm still missing that one grand tree that's missing a boss. I think I have all of the treasures now, except for the one that's hiding behind that one boss. I did get through the geared ruins. There were 2 northern towers that I couldn't access that I believe I now have. Yeah, the one in the Age of Safekeeping is where the big bad boss is waiting. The Age of Magic was blocked off by the Institute, but now we've kind of dealt with that. So eventually I need to capture the 3 sages and let the weird creepy cat dude have them. Which I feel a little guilty about, but I do get some sort of, I get like a little medal to wear or something, so that's probably going to be good. And I want to say there's one other explicit puzzle piece lying on the map, lying around on a map here somewhere that I'm missing. But that may not be it. The missing cats, the missing boss. I couldn't get in at all to the one-geared ruin, which is where the third sage lived, and then, yeah, the two north towers, so... I think I very nearly have everything. I'm just going to need to follow along with wherever the story is trying to lead me. Where am I right now? Am I still in the Age of Magic? I think what it was trying to tell me, and I've already lost track and forgotten, is that I need to go out to Mao's house. Because we want to see where Mao ended up. I don't think there's actually any active connection between the tower and the caves. The caves just hide behind a waterfall. There was that very tenuous connection out to the water ruins. I don't have the little main story follow me flag, so... Let's do this. Let's go out to Mao's house, see if maybe she went back there in her rage state, because that always ends well. Otherwise, we could go looking for where Carter and the baby should have popped back out. I'm also noticing that my magic discs aren't that fun yellow that they had become during the escort mission earlier. I don't know what that was about. First thing we have to do is go check out here. There was actually finally something in there one time. Nope, there's the little bassinet.
Let's see, where are we?
If we just rescued them from this age, they would have popped forward to the Age of Reconstruction, which means they would have ended up coming out this door over here. So let's go check that. I've run into a few things in this game where it's very clearly, hey, this is a place for a thing, but oh, by the way, you can't interact with it now. Sorry. Teehee. Oh, hey, you know where it is, actually? It's...
Let's see, where are we?
I need to start here and climb the cliff.
Away we go!
And if they're not at this doorway, then they may have gone to where Mao's house was. At least we got a couple of different places we can go looking for things. I can mow a few lawns as we go. Make a few bucks. Go get that. I've already gotten Faye that power. Here's the door time way thingy. Hooch bopper, whatever it is. Doorway ruin.
Let's see, where are we?
Yeah, where are we? I'm gonna look to see if it gives me a Carter icon anywhere. Otherwise, I should be able to just jump right down to the bottom. So there's the door. Oh, did it not have an extra teleport point? Oh, this is also way easier if I pan back out. Oh, gross. Do I actually have to walk all the way down there? Like a peasant? Okay, that actually wasn't so hard after all. Never mind. Okay, so not here. It's a little bit faster to warp back to the top than to just walk the 25 steps. Just a little bit. Let's go check Mao's house in the future. That could be a touch of a shock for somebody. Of course, these are the way they offend me. Hey, spider robot. Oh, I want to get my 10 chain. Okay. Oh, okay, there we got a body. So
Look,
she already went
someone's
to the
hurt.
time door.
We gotta help them! Hurry!
Or this is the future her?
But you're... Mao? What are you doing here?
When are you doing here?
Oh, she's badly weakened. Not in any kind of shape to talk.
So she did exist in this time already before?
She's hurt all over. Someone needs to treat her wounds.
Has she split the timeline?
We can't do that here. Let's carry her to the village.
Good idea. Hang in there, Mao.
Villagers historically don't care for the Mew. Ooh, these are some new views in the broken downtown. Eek!
Hey, look at those ears.
Look at the freak!
She's not human. Could she be from the Beast tribe?
Hey, you. Are you bringing a beast into our village?
Hey, you!
She's badly hurt. She needs a doctor, and fast.
Please, let us get Mao the help she needs.
What's going on here?
Diona!
He's trying to bring a beast into the village! Who is this person, Elliot?
Okay, at least they remember me. That's a good start.
Her name's Mao, and she's my friend. Please, let me take her to the
She's
doctor.
a little bit cat. I love that they all act like you're a nobody. I know, I know, exactly. The two of us defended the southern half of the town by ourselves while it took the entire rest of the town to do the north side. But yeah, I'm just some guy trying to bust a horrid beast into town. Now, granted, it's a cat, so yeah, pretty horrid.
But that would mean permitting a beast inside the village.
Is she truly of the Beast tribe? She does have the ears for it.
That's enough.
She's Mew.
Should burn her.
They are an ancient people.
Carter? Why?
How does she know Carter?
She spoke!
I understand why you're uneasy, but the Mew are no different from you or me. They speak the same language, and they have hearts and minds just like ours.
He's right. The Mew are good people.
In short, this person is important to you?
Yes, I can't just let her die.
I don't know. Rescuing a beast?
She's not a beast. She's Mew. And if Elliot knows her, I don't want to turn her away. Helping those who need it is who I am. Please consider this a request from me, too.
Well, if you say so, Diona.
I guess.
Thank you, everyone. Let's take her to the doctor's house right away.
Thanks, Diona.
What a relief!
If she'd gotten here any later, she might have been beyond help.
Will Mao recover?
Oh, most certainly not. I have no medical skill for dealing with her.
It's too early to say, but I'll do everything I can for her.
Oh, I hope she's gonna be alright.
All we can do now is put our faith in the doctor, and in Mao's own powers of recovery.
It's still touch and go. There's a medicine that might help, but I don't have everything I need to make it.
Fetch quest. At least it's not an escort mission.
What are you missing?
Thousand-year abalone shell. The abalone live on the lake bed, which is beast tribe territory.
Do you think I care about the beast tribes anymore, dude?
I'll get you some. Diona, will you stay with Mao while I'm gone?
All right. Be careful, Elliot.
The 1,000-year abalone's on the lake bed. So, guess we're
Oh
taking
man, it's
a
a
dive.
good thing I learned how to dive. 1,000-year abalone dwell on lake beds. Apologies, I know it's a lot to ask.
We gotta do our best for Mal.
Carter. You go find that 1,000-year abalone shell. I'll keep an eye on Mal. Hurek still isn't himself either. I hope they both get better soon. Oh my god, what's his problem now? We fought 2 entire beast tribes just to get him out of his funk, and now he's doing it again. I ended up going to the Bicon when he left, but I managed to find my way back eventually. Oh, hey, that's right. There were 3 of these people around the campfire here. And then there were only 2 after the battle, because everyone who took the runaway option got killed, except apparently her. And we don't know whether Bicon actually got killed or not. He's unaccounted for still. So he still has the option to, the opportunity to play a part in this. Our group scattered when a beast tribe attacked. Bicon held them off so long that I could escape. He was wounded then. I'm sure he's still out there. How am I ever going to atone for this?
Oh, Bicon. You wanted to save people just like us. It's so sad those villagers didn't make it.
Oh, got the purple flag, so okay, I'm on the right track. That woman's staying with our physician right now. From what I hear, she's not human. I don't know why Diona's nursing her. She's too soft-hearted for her own good. You sell the really good stuff? No, you don't sell really good stuff. I'm just gonna live with a little bit of damage for the time being. Really fun quest. You had to go to all 4 time periods to talk with musicians to craft a single piece of music for 4 different instruments, and then at the very end, you got to make a couple of selections about how the song actually played in its final form. There probably weren't more than like 4 real choices to be made by the end, but I thought that was a nice touch. And so here's he's the cellist. That physician's a weird one too. Imagine tending to a beast tribe member's wounds, especially in an age like this. Of course, they say it's just soft-heartedness. It isn't easy playing music in times like these, but even the slightest bit of joy can give you the strength to go on living. That is what I believe and why I continue to play. No, I don't want to talk to you, cellist. I want to talk to the barkeep. Still no sign of Bicon. Even if he is alive, I suppose he's too ashamed to face us all. I feel so awful for the family he left behind. The whole village will need to support her. The whole family being his one daughter. That shield Hurek had was wild, huh? I don't know. I didn't know magic could do that. He also has the moon shield. So if I've seen Time Cop enough times, I know that if we touch shields, we'll explode. Magic always made me uneasy, but if you can use it for defense too, I guess it's not so bad. Started pitching in with the village reconstruction. Figured there's got to be something I can do. They've got me clearing rubble to start. Really does a number on the old lumbar. I always thought this village needed to get properly organized. How else are we going to grow? But we needed someone to unite us together, and now Hurek has shown us the way. Okay, before I go fishing, diving, whatever, I gotta make sure that everyone is properly talked to. This is the one dog in the entire game, but he appears in 2 times here. He's created by a kid in the Age of Magic. I assume the kid gets killed, and then the dog gets thrown in a trash pile, and then this kid fishes it out of the trash pile later on and loves it appropriately. I noticed something about the themata outside. They can move because of that glowing part in the middle of their bodies. I already knew that. Isn't it amazing that they keep going and going? I wonder why they never stop. Because they're made from tears. The life in our young folks' eyes after that battle. You know, I really think we might find a better life one day. Maybe. If we want to usher in a new age, we need to clear this rubble away. But I don't even want to think about how long that'll take. Probably another couple hundred years. There's some healing. I think that flower should be red. Then, for the Frauke, we can use this green. This is a blind picture book maker. So we got this bored kid to sign up to help with the coloring. A blind dude can do drawings just fine. He's just not strong with the coloring, apparently. I understand Kalatesia is compiling Hurik's deeds into a book. There's even talk of me providing illustrations. I'm happy to help however I can. I trusted Diona when she said we should let that woman into the village. Now I'm not so sure that was the right choice. Shut up. Bust open a few more pots. See if I can get all the healing back eventually. There's this dude. Exists in every time. No one seems to notice. Okay, I can't blame the villagers for not noticing since all of them are restricted to a single timeline as well. But you'd think Elliot or Faye can't stop talking. You'd think at least Faye would say something about, hey, have you ever noticed? We still have a ways to go on that. I heard something once about the beast tribes of ancient times. Apparently they caused a great disaster in the age of magic. That goes to show how powerful they are and how different. Let's hope hiding one of them here doesn't cause any problems. It may have been my fault. Hurik isn't the sort to abandon someone in need, and neither is Diona. Still, I'm a little worried about letting some beast woman into the village, but I'll do what I can to set people's minds at ease. After Mom died, Dad started drinking way too much. But he was never mean to me. He always said, you were born for a better life than this. But all I wanted was my dad. There's usually someone kind of standing around there, not this time. Oh god, freaky cat dude has something new to say. Everyone, hold on to your butts. Let's talk to him first. I wonder how long adventurers have been around. We're the ones who deal with the beast tribes, so I'd bet forever, even if our role has changed through the ages. Thanks to you, this place is brimming with those fluffy felines. Yeah, I know. You've collected 47 out of the 50 cats. Bring me more. I know. Whatever. What does this one actually do? The declaration of one who has collected all cats from every age, awarded to true ailerophiles? I think. I wouldn't know what a word for cat lovers is, because I'm not. Here's something else, Elliot. It looks like you've collected all the cats in this era. And it seems like you even met the black kitty, too. I can't wait to be surrounded by all these fluffy felines. Okay, that's slightly new. So now he knows that I've gone to talk to the sage. He didn't know it was a sage. He just knew it was a weird cat. I wonder if that would trigger my ability to collect them now? That person who got carted off to the doctor? That was a beast, right? We go all out to defend this place from beasts and then just let one in. What's that about? It's too real, man. Too real. We let that woman into the village because Diona insisted. But if she tries any funny business, we'll kick her right back out again. Remember that. That Mal, huh? She's a beast, right? Feels like we might be putting the village at risk, but if it's what Diona wants, yeah, you know, whatever. There's a few more bucks. No more hearts. That should be everybody talked to.
Let's see. Where are we?
So let's warp out here and let's go search the lake. Definitely have to do a little murdering here first to get things started. Oh, okay. First we gotta murder a few pots, because that's what you have to do. And then we gotta kill these guys because they are always in the way. I want their money. Ooh, one shot. Okay, has it narrowed down the flag for me? Nope, not yet. Okay, that's fine.
Splish, splash, and away you go.
Just means we got a splish splash, baby. Searching for abalone.
Ooh, a magic spring.
Give Faye a quick hit with the magic spring there. You know what, snail? Oop, I got a little of that, snail. Boom, you happy? There. Now you can leave me alone. I'm not sure if that was an actual flash of something up to the north, or if I'm just hallucinating. I guess now we'll go check. Or is it going to be in the water ruins? Just in case it's hanging out under the waterfall. I mean, this is a Zelda clone, so there's got to be more waterfall stuff, right? Oh, I am way out of the search area. Okay, that's my bad. So I started here, I looped around. You might be able to get through there. Otherwise, I know you can get through there, but I'd have to go to the other gate for that. So. Okay, let me warp back. This will be real quick and convenient to just pop into the water ruins real quick, just in case they're inside there. Sure sounded like they should be in the actual literal lake and not inside the dungeon underneath the lake.
I think we found all there is to find.
Yeah, we may be good here. Nope, there's no purple flag here. Okay, we're good. Figured I'm standing here. Let's go check. I want to find the abalone shell, and then I want to go see if I can collect the black kitty. Now that Cat Freak has actually actively discussed it. Ooh, hey, I'm almost fully healed back up. No, you cannot get to it that way. Now I'm fully healed. That's helpful. Let's jump to this tower. My nose is itching like crazy. And then we head down to the water from here. So yeah, I wanna be down there. That was a lot of killing. I was gonna go bust some more barrels. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll go this way.
Wonder where this leads.
Ooh, got him good. Yeah, I've been through this tunnel a lot. If there's gonna be a downside, anything I might nitpick at this game, because I love the crap out of this game, it's gonna be the fact that it's got the 4 separate ages, but it uses effectively the same map for all of them. There are the differences between the time slips, which are very cool, but it would be nicer if there was a bigger difference in things. Oh, hey, did I pick the wrong... Did I pick the wrong tower to go to here? Hang on, where did I end up?
Let's see, where
Oh, wow, I have got... Oh, no, I wanted this one right here. And then you walk up right there, and that gets you to the one. Damn, I did go to the completely wrong one.
away we go!
I'd been through that tunnel a lot, so that was quick and easy. So quick and easy that I ignored the fact that it was the wrong one. Definitely how I roll. Right, now we're going the right way.
Now that's refreshing.
Oh, I accidentally let the fire dude get me because I wanted to go mess with the snail first. See, this is all I had to do, just right here. Oh, I already see the shiny thing. Missed that snail. Nope. It's hard sometimes to get lined up in the direction you actually want to go. 1,000-year abalone shell!
Let's head back to the village so the doctor can make the medicine.
Okay. Yes, sure. Absolutely. But also...
And away we go!
I mean, it's just a quick warp away. Let's go see if we can collect that other sage now that the cat freak has acknowledged that we have spoken with the sage. Yeah, Phoenix Mountain absolutely has a phoenix just hanging out right there at the top of the mountain. It's supposed to be sleepy, but I am a little worried about it. Oh, actually, no. The cat's on the top level, right? Yeah, the cat's just right there. I don't have to warp anywhere. But I do have to do just a tiny bit of killing. I'm gonna need to wait for this.
Looks like these rocks sink if you
This is
stand
where it
on
comes
them
in
too
super
long.
handy that I'm invulnerable to lava. I see you learned the Mystic Seal. Together with the Holy Sword, you can use it to seal away the Beast of Enmity. It doesn't seem like you can collect this cat right now. Well, damn it. That's okay. I harvested a few extra bucks. We had a few laughs. Now we can go turn in our shells.
And away we go!
Whoosh. Wow, we may finish up a town quest to open up whatever we're supposed to do next, just in time to go raiding our good friend Dan Servo. Oh, there we go, full heal. Save here before I wander into town. Let me check. Yes, Dan's got stuff queued up, ready to go. First I want $2 extra and some arrows.
Welcome back, Elliot. Mao's asleep right now. She speaks sometimes, but she seems to be suffering very badly.
Oh. Well, let's hope this helps.
I hope this abalone helps.
You found some 1,000-year abalone shell. Thank you. I'll prepare the medicine right away.
Get to it, Doc.
The medicine's ready.
Oh,
it should bring some relief.
That was
from
fast.
pain.
It's getting warm. I would say we must have finally hit 70 here today because I'm getting a little warm in this long sleeve. Boom, it's 71.
Mao, try to swallow this.
Drink up, Mao. It's like the curse moved from our princess to Mao.
Oh, her color's improved a little.
71 slacker damn right.
When she's sound asleep like this, she seems no different from us.
2 years and 2 days ago, it was 115 here. It set a record for the Portland area, so I'm happy to have it at just 71. But yeah, I have to roll my sleeves up at this point.
I told you. You don't have to be afraid of her.
Stop being afraid.
I see that now. We all feel the same pain, the same suffering.
If you hadn't persuaded the villagers to let her in, I doubt she'd have survived. Thank you for saving her life and for helping nurse her back to health.
Mid-screen, he's holding his hat down. Way over on the side there, he's doing the fancy flourish thing.
I'm so prone to illness. I'm practically a regular here at the doctor's house.
She was sick all the time because she was denying her innate magical ability. She healed Hurek with that magic, and she felt better for a while.
I just couldn't let someone so vulnerable suffer all alone. Please, think nothing of it.
Her breathing is much stabler. It seems the medicine is working.
I'll watch over Mal a little longer.
Thank you. I'll be back to check on her soon.
I really hope Mal's gonna be okay. We should come back to check on her later.
Speak with the good-natured doctor. Well, it may make me leave the tent and come back, but we'll see. Hurek is recovering little by little, but Mal looks like she's suffering. She should rest easier if we could only bring down her fever. Oh, we need another quest, don't we?
Hang in there, Mal.
Elliot, regarding Mal's condition, I'm afraid her recovery is still ongoing. If that weren't enough, now she's developed a fever. I could make a medicine to help, only I lack the ingredients, you son of a bitch. Might you be willing to go and grab some prickly pear flowers for me, off to the desert?
They probably grow somewhere hot, right?
I need 3. Okay, any of you jokers out here have anything to say this time? Everybody cool now? Okay, everybody seems cool. Why not? Dan hasn't started up yet, so let's go hunt. Yeah, right there. Let's go hunting for yummies. I am gonna try starting right here, and then backtrack from the original path to get to this point. Ooh, the sun just came back out. It suddenly got really bright here, relatively speaking. And there's actually a prickly pear. I can see it. It's right up. It's right there. It's right over Elliot's face. It's just right there, but it's not. It's not going to be one that counts. Nope, I'm not inside the circle, so it doesn't count. Oh, laser dude. Oh, phew. Oh, Dan Servo's starting. Okay, well, let's see if I can find a prickly pear. Oh wait, I remember how to get out of here. Now I got to go the other way around.
Careful not to touch the cat guy. Her spines are sticking good.
I like that I have this poker so leveled up that it doesn't care that the spiders have shields anymore. It just blasts right through them. Ah, got ya. There's one. Here's a nice big field of them, though. There's the second one.
Let's get it back to the doctor right away.
Oh, did that? Okay, that counted as all 3? Well, first, these dudes have offended mine eyes, so I should probably go hunt them down and kill them. Ooh, also got my bonus up to 20. And now let's warp back over here. This game loves to do things in 3s. So let's go see what the third medicine is that I'm supposed to go hunt down. I am willing to bet, though, that Dan will be ready for us to raid before I can go do that one. Hang on, I gotta bail out. I'm trying to get this set up as I go here. Well, let's save first. Okay, you run this way. Wow, it really doesn't want to bring him up. Okay, we'll get into the cutscene here, and then I'll start touching more keys.
You gathered some prickly pear flower. Thank you.
I'll prepare the medicine at once.
I have to hit the button.
There, it's ready.
Come on, Mel. Try to swallow this.
She's getting there. Pay?
Mao?
That doesn't sound very friendly, Mao.
They must pay.
Okay, be cool, Mao. Nap will do.
Good. Oh, she's finally calmed down.
Oh, she's gonna
Did
be
you
angry
hear
when
what
she
she
wakes
just said?
up.
They must pay.
She must have been having a nightmare.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
it.
sure what it all means, but I'll stay with her. Her condition could still take a turn for the worse.
Thanks, Diona. I'll come by as often as I can.
I'll come by if I remember to later.
Poor Mao. She was having a nightmare. Let's come back to see her again later.
Ooh, what did that just say? Who am I supposed to speak with? Speak with the good-natured doctor. Yeah, okay, he wants more medicine. Mao must have gone through something terrible to have such bad nightmares. I'll keep an eye on her for a while longer. Her condition might still turn. And let's get our quest, and then we will get our raid on. Elliot, your delivery did the trick. Her fever is down, but her condition is still quite concerning. If I had some lava cotton leaf, I could synthesize a medicine to help her body fight back. A peculiar plant, that one. It will only bud on cooled lava, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for you.
Lava we're looking for. Maybe a volcano's where we want to go.
Maybe a volcano. Okay, you know what? I tell you what. I was literally just there, too.
And away we go.
Let's go back to Mount Phoenix. Give you a chance to actually see the phoenix at the top of the mountain. And then I will hit the save game. And then I will say my goodbyes. So yeah, it's just hanging out right there at the top of the mountain. It's a big old gooseneck sticking up with the wings up top. That is a good-looking phoenix. That is another divine creature. I don't remember why this one stuck. It got in a really bad fight, so it's needed to rest. So it's been resting for like 10,000 years. And then the dragon bones got hit with the same curse that's affecting the princess, the frost lock. So it's been frozen in the other corner of the map for 1,000 years. Something crazy like that. So, boom. We're saved. We are ready for whenever I can resume this. Might be me tomorrow night in a hotel room, or it might be next Wednesday on stream. I'm not sure when I'm going to come back, but thank you everybody for coming along today. I thought there was a chance that I might get to the end, but as Bartek had pointed out partway through, yeah, this stretch from ending 2 to ending 3 is definitely bigger than the ending 1 to ending 2 gap was. So this is going to take a little longer to get through. I'm going to try to save this for midweek. If I can't, then I will give a report about what happened. I do have 30-second video snippets that the Switch will make. I could maybe try to catch it. Oh, screw it. I could just go find a YouTube video if I really wanted to do that shows the ending. And then we'll go back and we'll start playing something else next week. I don't know where all it's going to go, but that's okay because I am going to go to Canada for the weekend. I will be back either Wednesday or Thursday of next week to either finish this or go back to SnowRunner. Everything is a complete gamble, a total unknown at this point. I don't know where the hell I'm going, but that's okay. That's what makes it fun. Yeah, fun. That's the answer. So let me play you a little music. Let me get the raid kicked off and going here. And I will see everybody next Wednesday/Thursday. Bye.